it's runny. I don't know if there's the problem, lady. Oh, look at the aura on that full moon. There's the trouble, lady. It's 10 p.m. right now at my home. This is what I got the mess. You know, got the water line, all the leaks fixed, and then after that I showed you that bed. Well, there's copper lines that the company put in to run to where I told them I was going to put in a gas heater that didn't take electricity, and they didn't have the pipes out of the way quite right, and low crawling under there to fix the water leak. I caught one of the flexible copper lines with my knee and tweaked it just a smidge, and then you can figure it out. After I got everything else fixed, propane leak under my house. So I caught it right away because I had to scoot low crawl underneath it, and I could smell it. It wasn't, I put my magic bubble stuff for checking gas leaks, and it was bubbling. Okay, run to Stanton. They had T-fittings, replaced all that. So that was another 2.5, 3 hours. Then, okay, I'm like, all right, I got that done. And it was only like 5 o'clock. And I'm like, okay, I still got time to actually work on the key eraser. And if you can see, the brand new radiator hoser here, the water flowing tubey thing, and then this is a cam sensor cover, and that's a cam sensor, and that's where the O-ring I was talking about. I tried to find the O-ring, couldn't find one. It was still dripping oil. I wasn't going to let it drip. I wasn't going to let it drip on a brand new hose. So the O-ring's like right in here. I took some of my awesome ultra blue silicone and took that apart and just smeared around behind the O-ring, and I believe it was dripping oil. I was hot, don't worry. Oh yeah, no oil leak. That's just dirt from that was on there. It was. I'm not going to ruin all that. Yeah, not recommended procedure, but I couldn't find the O-ring. I checked. So the O-ring's there. There's a little bit of silicone carney. This is plastic. You should never have to take this off. Anyway, yeah, but if you did, so I got that done. Got the new radiator flowing coolant machine hose going here. It's all good, fit fine. I had to take a bunch of stuff off. So then, after all that, and then I ordered Pizza Hut at like 7. I had water and everything, and got the water heater fired up, and all my pilot lights relit. And I went, okay, got a shower and shave and everything. All nice and clean. Oh, don't feel like cooking. I'll get Pizza Hut. 13 miles away, Madison. Oh, they got this new, or it's a back Detroit pizza. I'm like, I don't want to cook. Okay, I'll get a Detroit pizza. I go online, order a pizza at 7 o'clock. It says 15-minute delivery from Madison. Order my pizza, and then I type it in and pay for it, and it says, you can pick it up in 55 minutes. Okay, so then I had to wait 55 minutes or I was ready to go to get my pizza. It's a 15-minute drive. Well, 18 minutes if you do it like casual to Madison. So I had to kill some time, so then I started doing my laundry. Because I never got that done today because I've been playing with all this other junk. And then I said, there's the reason. Right up there. Look at that full moon. And look at that. It don't just have one crossbeam aura. And you see that dot up to the right? I can see it through my phone. That is Mars. That's a reflection of the sun off of Mars, is that little bright light right up there. Once I get my finger out of the way. But there's the full moon. And then, that's not the end of it. Check this out. I got my pizza. I'll show you. I did go to pick up my pizza. There it is yet. It's cold now because it's been an hour and 25 minutes later. Going to town, I got this big monster, this light bar, because I've hit 8 deer in this car, and this lights up the night. These are on dim right now, and when I go on bright lights, I have a relay and stuff right all wired in here, so I just hit the button when it goes on bright, this baby turns on. Well, it was working, and then I was running the highway, and it was dark on the way to get my pizza. An hour later than what they said I could get it, and I go to dim my lights, and it kind of took up and down, up and down. It didn't want to just trip immediately, right? So, oh yeah, you can figure that out. Got into town, heading out of town, meeting a vehicle, dim the lights. Yeah, my headlamps were dimming, but the big dog was staying on. Like, oh no, relay burnt something, but it didn't quite make sense. Well, I figured it out. Wasn't the relay that the point stuck. It was right here is a connector that goes into the light. And then through wires for 3 inches to the headlamp bulb. And it's got a clip, but the clip it apparently is weak, you know, after 480,000 miles, and maybe rounded off from the rough roads vibrating. And the ground was going bad. It had enough juice to go to high beam or low beam, but on low beam, this one was really, really dull when I pulled in the driveway against the garage door. Just way low. Do the wiggle trick on it. And yeah, and I could slide it in and out. So I took it apart, slid it out, cleaned it all up with electronic cleaner, all the points in case it's dirty or something. And I noticed, even though it clipped and snapped, I could still wiggle it on these rough roads and work it out. So, silicone carne, the ultra blue, that's like glue too, but I can, you know, break it if I have to pull it out of there again. I should never have to remove that unless I hit a deer on this side. Then I'll have a matching headlight when I have to buy a new lens and shit for this side when I get last one on this side. So, I got that all working and fingered out. It's all good. It said now it's probably 10:10. I'm trying to make a fast, yeah. Full moon. I started, my day started at 7:20 this morning on the toilet smoking a cigarette, hearing water shooting all over, and here where I'm at, in my backyard, but I want to show you something. But I got that all figured out, the wiggle test, and boom, it's all cool. I'm gonna drop the hood so you can see here why I was very worried. I didn't have any tools because that light is hooked through that relay directly to the battery. So if that relay would burn shut and stay on, I cannot turn it off. Okay? And that's not good when you're meeting somebody. So I drove gravel all the way home. I got it all worked out. I made a loop, 6 miles. It's working fine. And my heater fan, everything's working fine. No water leaks, no oil. Oh, I'm happy. It all happened in one day. You know why? Well, there's your problem, lady. It's a full moon. Watch this. Yeah, my pizza's cold. I'll nuke it. But you'll see. I want to show you. This is in my backyard. This ain't on the road. I want to show you why. See if I can take that light off. There. I'm going to show you right now why. When I go on high beams, you don't want to be going down the road because it's going to trap people's ass and you will blind them and they'll hit you head on. Watch this. I'm on low beam. This is high beam with my Sylvania high output light bar so I don't smash deer. Watch this. Hello. What's the difference in that? Huh? Look at that. Yeah, that's why you can't be driving around down the highway or anywhere meeting a vehicle and not be able to dim my lights. But it was that damn plug-in. There you go. Wow, is that cool or what? Yeah, baby! I got it all worked out. Yeah, it's a little after 10 now. But at least I'm shaved and showered and I only got my hands dirty fixing the headlight plug-in thing. Yeah, that's all cool. I gotta let that air out and dry out for a week or two. It's not gonna freeze. And it didn't freeze. That whole work, every coupler in there did that. Every connection on that PEX they had. Now I just gotta figure out how to drive through here without hitting something. You wanna watch me try? I think I can make it. I can't make it with a pickup, it's too wide, but I think I can make it through my yard. I'm not leaving, I might leave tracks in my yard, but it's concrete. There's no water. It's hard as a rock. Oh yeah. Here we go. Look, hey, there's my buddies. Hi buddies, nice to see you. I'm good, this is cool. Yeah, you wanna see lights. This baby, oh yeah, those holes are where Zobek Oil drove through my yard to put in propane. Yeah. Like after I told them fuck off, they had like $2,000 damage and I didn't sue them. I just quit doing business with them after 30 years. I use Crescent fertilizer now. They're smarter than that. Now watch this. Yeah, that's why I gotta make sure when I hit low beam that turns off. It was a connector. It's all good. Now I can go in and wash my hands and eat my pizza and drink a couple beers, eh? Don't let stuff get you down. Yeah, it's a little after 10, but I want to get my bike out tomorrow and do my farmer appreciation run. Peace. Love, have a heart, have a heart. Don't let stuff get you down. I'm actually very happy all this stuff is going wrong, and one day when I already all dirty and grungy, crawling underneath stuff, so as long as I kept moving, I wasn't sore. I'm going to be sore as hell in the morning, yeah, but it'll be good. And as I said, it's oh, there it is. And this explains it.